Good morning everyone, it's Anne Sinclair from Digestive Detective, and today I'm spending 5 minutes on the couch with An Dau from Spinal Solutions in Crow's Nest. Hi Anne, how you going?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me.
How did you get into this position that you're in today?
Well, I initially started out with a science degree with a whole bunch of med students,
Yeah.
and got to the end and decided I didn't want a career in medicine or with unhealthy people, and my goal was to actually really enjoyed working with healthy people, maintaining health.
Yep, good. So for people who don't know what a chiropractor is, because that's obviously what you are, and not just what a chiropractor is, how are you a different chiropractor to other people?
So most people associate chiropractic with back pain, muscle spasm, and most chiropractors deal with those conditions, which is great. I tend to work on the mechanistic cause. So we have areas in the spine which we create, or we call a structural shift caused by our lifestyle, traumas, injuries, and they create all these other secondary conditions such as the spasm, the pain, imbalance in the body. So my role is to address those factors, find out what's causing it.
Terrific, I love that. I've never really heard anybody put it that way, so that's great. So what was your ultimate motivation as getting started as a chiropractor?
I'm fascinated by good health and function and what the human body is capable of, and I've seen a lot of people age over time. I've taken care of a lot of people, and I see a lot of people having regrets about what they could have done differently. So that's what I'm trying to incorporate a little earlier on for most people.
Good. So why does that mean so much to you? Why are you thinking about getting people healthier with no regrets? Why is that so important to you?
Because when people are unwell, which I do see a lot of, they often do say, do you know what, if I had known this, I would have done something different. So my message, it's difficult to try and get people to do something when they feel really good and when there's nothing wrong. So that's the challenge, is to get people to understand where their choices potentially lead and what they can do to make better ones.
Good. So what's one thing and that people don't know about you, and what do you do for fun?
I'm a big foodie, so food is very important. It is essential to how we age, how we feel within ourselves, how we move. It's important for inflammation, which I'm a massive fan of working with. So I'm cooking all the time. I enjoy adventurous food. I love traveling, creating new adventures, having great conversation.
Beautiful.
Good company, that's really important.
Great. And look, the first time I met Anne, the first thing she talked about was food, so that's a pretty true statement. So what's one thing that you think everybody can do to improve their health?
So the first thing is to take responsibility for our decisions. Good health isn't about who you can see and who can fix it for you. It is about what we can do, what I can do to make things better. And if you had to do something today, then I would say move more.
Fabulous answer. That's a great answer. So what's your definition of health? We all have different definitions, so what would yours be?
Health, I see it is like a verb. It's a doing word. It's like love. It's something that we have to work towards, we need to invest in, we put ourselves in. Regardless of how you feel, whether you're unwell or not. So it's constantly moving, making choices that move us towards better health, whether it's exercise, nutrition, mindfulness, the stress levels, our relationships. So we either make decisions that move us towards health or take us away from health.
Good. Great answer, actually. So why is it important for you, and so you've just bought Spinal Solutions in the last month or two, so why is it important for you to get the community involved with that?
Because people like to talk, they like to have conversations, and I like to be able to help people understand in a much more mentally digestible way of how they can explain good health, so that they're able to give examples or live it with their families, their friends. And we're community people. We like to be together, we need each other, and it's also about questioning or asking, what can I do for the community? How can I contribute and make this a better community for me?
So what next for Spinal Solutions?
Well, we have a whole bunch of changes coming up. We're looking at more mobility and more movement style classes that we're going to incorporate into our business, such as yoga and Pilates. Some maybe targeted towards the older population as well. I'm going to look at maybe looking at people's nutrition a little bit, on how they can reduce that little bit of inflammation so that they move better. Because nutrition, as you
It's
know,
important.
has a huge role in how we move that
important.
people aren't quite aware of yet.
No.
So I want to make that a little bit more known to
No,
to
I
people.
think that's a great place to start, even with the basic things that we do every day. I think that's a really important place for people to be. So where can people keep in touch and follow Spinal Solutions and An Dau?
Okay, so we don't have a Facebook page just yet. I'm on email, Anne, so an@spinalsolution.com.au. I'm always up for a chat if you want to speak to me about what it is that I do and whether it's something that we can help you with, or whether we're a good match for you, or just to find someone to ask a question that you're not quite sure someone can answer.
Yeah, perfect. Well, thanks, Anne, for spending 5 minutes on the couch with Ange at Digestive
Ange.
Detective, and I look forward to talking to you again.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.